Hi everyone, it's Desiree. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me for another video. Today I am cash planning for the week, $607 into my envelopes. I actually didn't figure out my wallet yet, so I actually need to, I already figured out the amount. I just need to do the tallies because I forgot to do that. So I'm doing 170 into my wallet, and I just like to go back to an old sheet and just copy over the tallies I did. 3 20s, I have 5 10s, 1 2 3 4 5, and I like doing tallies because I just like doing them. And then ones are 5 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so that is going to be my wallet, which I usually put the same amounts in here each week. So spending, I do 30 for the week. Eating out, and this is spending on like anything I want, no questions asked. Or sometimes if I forget like if I go to the store and I didn't take an envelope with me and I could just use this cash instead of using my card, then I'll do that. Or like if it's like something like treats or something for myself, I'll use this. Like I bought during Girl Scout season, I bought Girl Scout cookies using this money, or you know, just things like that. So that's what I kind of use this spending money for. If I want to get like boba, that's another thing I could do. Eating out is getting 30, groceries is getting 80, and coffee is getting 20 this week, and then buffer is getting 10. Okay, so that is it for my wallet. Now I'm just gonna go into my binders. I'm gonna first start off in, oh, you know what? No, I need to start off in my savings challenge binder first, because I have a challenge that I want to roll for first and get that out of the way. All right, so I have this fun game one. Reminds me of Mario, like one of the Mario games. So basically I roll, and then whatever the two dice equal up to, then that's what I put on here. So let me get my dice. A couple of things I need to get. Actually, a little sticky note too. And okay, so actually I don't know how many times I'm gonna roll. Let's see. I guess I'll roll to see how many times I'm rolling. Okay, I'm gonna roll 5 times. Now, I have to do a few rolls. So that's the first roll, and then that's the second roll. So 4 and 6. So this 4 and 6, which is, oh, that's actually 10. I got a high amount this time around. Of course I did. Let's see, 1 and 1. So that's a rainbow. That's 2. 5 and 3. So 5 and 3 is a mushroom, which is 5. Last time I did this, I got so many low numbers. Now I'm getting like high numbers. So that's fun. 6 and 2. Okay, I got a little $1 one here. 3 and 6. 3 and 6. I also should have written down like how many rolls I'm supposed to do, because I already forgot, of course. Thankfully, I can look back at the video, and I rolled 5. Okay, so those are my 5 rolls that I'm going to do. So that is a total of 10, 15, 20, 22, $23 that's going into this challenge. And I'm just gonna write power up down here. And that's gonna get 23. All right, I think that's the only one I really need a roll for. The other ones, I'm gonna wait till I'm done figuring out the rest. But I wanted to get that one out of the way, since that one I have to like roll the dice and do all that. So 170 and, oops, 607, 607, 170, and then 23. Okay, so I'm left with 414. to go into envelopes. So I'm gonna go into the white one first. All right, so beauty this week, let's see, I have 18. I'm gonna put 12 in beauty. I'm not gonna go too high on my numbers because I like to get a little bit into each of these envelopes if I can. Beauty I have, or sorry, clothing I have nothing in clothing. I actually need to buy some things. I just bought like shoes this week. So I actually need to get like actual clothing items. I'm actually gonna put 30. Content, I'm just gonna put 5. If it's not like a priority envelope, I'm just gonna put 5 into it. Costco, I'm gonna put 5. So I've got quite a bit in here. Disney, I'm not going to Disney for a couple weeks, so I'm just gonna put 15 for now. That actually will pay for majority of my parking, so that's good. Family is gonna get, I have quite a bit in here too, so I'm gonna put 5 in family. Fun is gonna get 5 as well. Gifts, 5. Hobbies, 5. Bunch of 5s. Holiday decor, another 5. Home decor, I have 79, so yeah, just 5. 5 is good. Household, okay, I don't have anything in household, so I'm gonna put 20 in household. And Target, I'm gonna put 15. So people always ask me what I use Target for. Honestly, at this point, I pick and choose what I want to use Target for. When I first started the Target envelope, it was mainly because I had an issue with the bullseye section. Like going to that section and just buying all like the little cheap $3, $5 things. I would just go like, oh, it's only $1, it's only $5, add to cart, you know? So that's why I started this envelope. But ever since I started this system, I've been better about not purchasing like that anymore. So I don't buy from that. I actually haven't bought something from that area in a while. Even though I've seen some really cute stuff and I've added things to my cart, but then I'm like, no, I don't need it, and I put it back. So at this point, I do pick and choose like what I spend from here, because obviously Target has like everything. Like all of my envelopes I could buy things from Target from there. So at this point, I just pick and choose what I'm gonna spend from here. But another thing that I do is I will, if I'm shopping at Target and say I'm buying clothes, so I have my clothing envelope here, I'm gonna put $30 in here, which isn't quite a lot for clothing unless I buy like some t-shirts or something at, I like to go to Kohl's or Old Navy, which is a little bit cheaper. But say I'm at Target, I could take clothing and Target and combine them together, and now I'll have 71. So I do that as well. I like having an envelope for that one because I go to Target, out of all the stores, that's the one I go to the most. So that's why I have a separate envelope for it. And since it does encompass more things, I feel like I like that I can combine them together. If I want to combine it with home decor, I can combine it with home decor. If I want to combine it with household, I could do that too. It just helps to give me a bump up into other envelopes if I need it. So that's what I do with that one. And sometimes I decide to just spend from Target. Sometimes I decide to spend from another envelope if I'm at Target, just however I feel like using it. But I have it, so that's all that matters. It's there to use. All right, so next I'm gonna go into my black binder. This one's gonna get a little bit more of the higher amounts. Yeah, because these are like the more expensive things. Okay, I'm just gonna do one quick thing first. I'm gonna just double check my numbers. I'll do it off camera though. It's good on that amount, so that's good. It's just sometimes like when I'm filming, it's a different experience when you're filming and doing this, having to talk out loud. and also keep track of things versus just doing this on your own in a quiet room. It's totally different, and sometimes I forget things that I've done. So I just, thank goodness I have the camera, the video to go back to, and also to double check things. I like to double, triple check things. So I work for a furniture manufacturer, and my boss always says something about, like, I think it's a common phrase, like measure twice, cut once kind of thing. So yeah, always double checking things all the time. Auto repair, I'm gonna put 30 in here. I have 240 so far. I don't have to get maintenance done soon or anything like that, but this one has been so nice to have on hand. Last time I went to get maintenance done, I had to get a couple of things fixed on my car. My car's like 8 years old, so of course things come up. Not too expensive, but they do add up. Like, the little things start adding up. So thankfully I had my envelope, and I had the more than enough to pay for it out of the envelope. So that was really nice. I love that. Because usually I'm going in and I'm just like, okay, just take it out of my account. But now I'm like, okay, I have the money already set aside for it. So that's good. All right, Christmas, I'm going to put Christmas. Do I want to put, I'm going to put 15 in Christmas. Electronics, I'm going to do 20. Emergency, I have 1332. I'm gonna do 28, kind of round that one off a little bit. Extra debt, I don't have anything in here because I took the money back to the bank and I put it back in my savings. So extra debt, I'm just gonna do 40 to start off the new month. Right now I'm just paying myself back for paying off my debt. So I'm just putting it back into my savings account. So it's basically savings at this point. Furniture, I'm gonna put 10. I'm saving up for a dresser. Rainy day, I'm gonna put 10 in rainy day. Registration. Okay, this envelope, I'm finally stuffing this one. Again, I just paid off my registration. I got my tags for the year. So now that that's paid off, I'm going to start saving for next year. My goal for next year, because my tags were 176, I think. My goal for next year is to save 180. So it's not as expensive as it was this year, but I did have to pay for a smog check, which is something that they make us do out here in California once your car reaches a certain age. So I had to take care of that, and that was like $50, but I still had more than enough from registration, what I saved, to pay for it. So again, that was really nice. Just kind of moved the money into my account, into my checking account, and paid it, which is, yeah, happy I did that. So now I'm going to do 180 this year for this envelope. So for now, for registration, I'm going to do, I have a whole year to save for this, so I'm just going to do 5. I wrote it down here because I completely forgot I was going to be doing this envelope again. Okay, so we'll do 5. Road trip is going to get, road trip is going to get, I'm just going to do 5. I'm not going out of town anytime, well, until a couple weeks. So no rush on that one. And I have more than enough to fill my tank to go out of town and come back. That's what I use it for. Scentsy is going to get 5. Subscriptions, I just took the money out of this one because I was saving towards a max annual subscription. So I had enough for that. It was like $200 paying that one. Now I'm going to be saving towards Spotify, I think, which is really cheap. I have to see how much it is, but that's what I'm saving for now, to do an annual subscription to Spotify. So this one is going to get, I'm just going to put 10. treat yourself is going to get 20. Okay, so I'm left with 84. Oh, I still have my Go Wild envelope, which is in my savings one. It's getting really windy outside. It's actually supposed to rain this weekend. We've been getting lots of rain. Okay, so Go Wild, which is coming up in 3 weeks. And I still have tons of things to buy and to get ready for this trip, which I haven't done. But Go Wild is going to get 25. But super proud of myself because I actually have more than I had initially planned on saving. So that's amazing. Right now I have 2,600. My goal was to save 2,500. So I exceeded my goal, which is really nice. So whatever I don't spend, because this money I plan on using to pay for my hotel, and then also spending money out there while I'm like for food and stuff. I don't think I'm gonna buy souvenirs or anything like that, but food, drinks, and Ubers. That's what this is gonna pay for. And whatever I have left over in here, whatever I don't spend, that's just gonna roll over into the next Go Wild because it's an annual thing that this event happens. Okay, so I should be left with 59. Again, I'm just gonna double check everything on my end. All right, so I do have $59 left. I am correct on that one. Now I have the option of maybe adding a little bit more to some of these envelopes. Actually, no, sorry, forgot. I want to do my 100 envelope. I forgot about my 100 envelope savings challenge. I changed it into the binder. Usually I have it like right in front of me to remember, but this binder is really big to put in frame. So I have all of these like lower and mid amounts to fill in because I transferred over all my low amounts and I pushed them to the high amounts. So all these higher ones are done, which is such a relief. I definitely suggest doing that. It was suggested to me multiple times to do this. And now that I've done that, it just feels so much better that all those high numbers are filled in. So the next highest number I have is 73, but I'm not doing 73 obviously because I don't have enough for that. I think I'm gonna go more like mid area and just do 25, just to make it a little bit easier. So $25, I'm gonna do 100 envelope. 25. All right, so I'm left with $34, and basically I'm just gonna do some savings challenges. So the savings challenges I have left in here are the April savings challenge, the little piggy savings tracker, and then I have a $1 challenge. So I'm just gonna split this up. So I have this is a $10 challenge. I have a April, I'll do the $5 challenge, $10 challenge, and then $1 challenge. That's basically what they are. So I'm going to take the $4, I'm putting that into the $1 challenge. Left with 30. So I'm going to do 2 10s, and that'll fill in these two little piggies right there on that row. So that's going to be 20. And then I'm going to do 2 5s. Start this challenge off, and that's going to be all the money. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is add up everything, or sorry, do the tallies and then add up everything and see how much money I'm going to be asking to take out from the bank. So, or what denominations I'll be taking out to the bank. And I like to do like the least amount of bills. So Beauty is going to get a 10 and 2 1s. Clothing is 30, so 20 and a 10. I have a bunch of 5s, so that's nice. 5s are just a bunch of 5 tallies. Disney is 15, so that's 10 and 5. Here I have, again, a bunch of 5s again. So let me just go down the line here. Make sure I don't go over. Okay, then 20, that's just a $20 bill. 15, 10 and a 5, 30, 20 and a 10, another 15, 20, 28, so that's 20, 5, 6, 7, 8. Extra debt is 40. And then tens, got more fives. Subscriptions is 10. Treat yourself is 20. Registration is 5. Go Wild is 25. 25. Power Up is 23. 20, 1, 2, 3. 100 envelope is 25. $5 challenge is 10, but I want 2 5s. So that's 2 5s. And same for the $10 challenge, that's 20, but I want 2 10s. And then I have the 4 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that should be all the tallies. 50s, I'm gonna ask for 1. 20s, I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 20s. 10s, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 10s. 5s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 25s. And then 1s, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. All right, so now for the moment of truth to see if I did this correctly. 50s, it's just $50 since I have 1. 20 times 14 is 280, 160, 100, and 17. Okay, so I have 50, 280, 160, 100, and 17, 607. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm just gonna get a sticky note. I just like to take a little sticky note. I got these off of Amazon. Whole pack of little nice sticky notes, and I'm just gonna write, well, let me do it over here. A little bit easier so I can see it. For 50s, I want 1, and that's a total of $50. For 20s, I need 14, and that's a total of $280. 10s, I need 16. Oh no, my pen's. My pen is running out. I've been using that pen a lot. It's a really nice pen. 10s, I need 16, so that's a total of 160. 20s, I'm sorry. 5s, my goodness, I messed up. Okay, I saw 20 and I wrote down $20, but no, it's 5. I need 20, and that's $100. And then 1s, I need 17, and that's $17. And that's a total of $607. Okay, so when I go to the bank, I'm gonna get 150, 14 20s, 16 10s, 25s, and 17 1s. And then I just stick this in the wallet just so I don't forget it, and then give that to the teller. All right, so that is it for this video. Thank you so much for choosing to watch. And if you watched to the end, I really, really appreciate it. If you're not already, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can see more content like this. I do put content out every single day, and I will have the cash stuffing of this, what I figured out here will be up on Sunday. So definitely check that out, and I hope to see you in the next video.